You can learn a lot about a person by watching the little movements they make and listening to the words uttered under their breath. But the most intimate, the most revealing thing about a person is what their soul screams at you when you take a long, hard look into their eyes. At 4, I saw my world crumble underneath me. I saw a bleak future as I looked into the eyes of those I loved, and there was no happiness, no hope. At 10, I realized that their gaze had become dull, and mine was starting to as well. A sense of impending doom and emptiness consumed me as I became blinded by my fear of the future. It was difficult for me to see a way for things to ever get better. What's the point in even trying if I'm going to fail? Why put the effort in if I'm not going to end up happy? Why put the work in when there is someone out there who is better than me and I'm just going to make a fool of myself? I don't deserve anything good to happen to me, so why bother? This toxic mindset put me in a selfish, destructive place where I didn't care if I failed all my classes. I didn't care if I hurt people's feelings and pushed everyone away. I didn't care that I was digging myself further and further into a hole that was just going to get harder to get out of. Then, it hit me. I was nothing. Nobody. Just an angsty teen in the background of someone else's movie. Not special. Not unique. Not gifted. Just plain, boring, pessimistic me. My greatest fear. All my life, all I've ever wanted was to be more than nothing. And there I was, prepared to watch life pass me by without a single word to say that I was ever there. I became overwhelmed by the endless amount of possibilities in front of me. I knew I wanted to change, but instead of trying, I just hesitantly adored the world from my window. I was within and without, simultaneously enchanted and repelled by the inexhaustible variety of life. I decided that I was done being a waste of space. I said, I don't care. Fuck you, world. I am going to do everything I want to do. I am going to laugh and yell and sing and dance even when you don't want me to. I'm going to force myself to get out of bed and live. It wasn't easy, but I went from the mindset of I'll never be anything to maybe someday I will be. Accepting that some things are just not meant to be and facing the world head on. I decided that I wasn't going to sit and let my future haunt me anymore. I was going to grab each day by the balls and see how far I could go. Although I was tempted many times to fall back into who I once was. Something shifted in me. There was something different. I knew what I wanted, and I wasn't going to settle for anything less. Looking into the eyes of my peers, I've learned that we have a common goal, a common desire. Greatness. A sense of wholeness in who we are, a feeling of ecstasy in our day-to-day lives, being able to sit down at the end of the day and say that is exactly what I wanted to do. I am exactly who I want to be. And so with the sunshine and the great burst of leaves growing on the trees, just as things grow in fast movies, I have that familiar conviction that life is beginning over again with the summer. This period in our lives is almost over. Soon, our future is here. There is no avoiding it. I'm ready to fight for what I want, prepared to hustle and hurt to succeed, and I'm willing to stretch out my arm to reach my green light. I don't know who I'll be or what I'll be doing, but I have this feeling that it's going to be great.